I'm an arts and crafts master. Why do you think I always have this glue gun stuck to my arm? Ugh, ugh.
Hello, everybody. Happy fundraising. So I have a bit of a problem. And that is that my box with our previous stuff that we used for St. Jude when we've done fundraising, I don't know where I put it. Because, like, in true squirrely ADHD form, I put it somewhere safe. I didn't know that the somewhere I was putting it was to keep it safe from me. So, we're still here. We're fundraising. We're doing all the things. Y'all, one of the things on our Wheel of Chaos spin is that I have to craft with Hank. I don't know. Hank's with the other stuff. Yeah, evidently. James and I have been, like, tearing the house apart for the last 20 minutes. Like, I have been running. This doesn't want to focus, of course, but, like, I've been going looking for this. So if someone gets a Hank wheel spin, I'll leave it up to them. We can either wheel spin again, or we can save it for as soon as I remember where the heck I put it. Because I know that I'll remember where I put it. I know that. It's just, of course, right when I was getting ready to go live that I realized I didn't know where it was. Anyway, Raccoon, what color would you like for your paper star for your resub? Also, I didn't know if having this up here too, if this was too much stuff, or if it's good and you like seeing the different things. Like what we can even cover up all the Pokemon stuff so that there's less stuff to look at. Like, I feel like maybe that's helpful to know what your donation can get. And then they also came out with this cool widget that shows you, so like $25, right? That's like the first goal, the first 25 will provide an IV tubing set for chemo. And it'll keep telling you, like, each time what, like, the next 25, like, what we can get. And they're also There also may be something new to the stream. And even if you just donate $1, you'll be able to see it happen. So, at least you should. Listen, I tried testing it, but evidently it's something that I can't test unless I'm live. Seems like a really bad idea on their part. Anywho, hello to Shiz, hello to Hammy and Raccoon, and Allison, and Kenya, and Petrichor. It's so good to see you all. It's always the case, yeah. I don't know if I have any redemptions currently. Oh. So I have our Wheel of Chaos. We have it on the phone. Because that way I was able to like add to it as I came up with ideas. So this is Raccoon. Uh-oh. Pen? No, this is my favorite pen. Not like this. There we go. I could do that. So we changed a couple of things on our donation goals here, right? So we have the $5. We get to add a gem to the jar. In the past, it was a gem to my face, but unfortunately my hives are hiving. And so we will not be sticking anything to my body. As much as I love it, as much as I love being so sparkly. But we do have our star jar for the year, and it's pretty bland, the jar. So you would get to pick whatever color gem you want to add to the top. $10 gets your name added to a raffle. At the end of our fundraiser, we will pull the raffle winners, or we'll pull a winner from the raffle tickets, and you will get to pick whatever kind of amigurumi that I've made in the past, I'll make again. So you like the fidget guys? I'll make a fidget guy. If you are like, oh my gosh, but I loved your jellyfish or any of my actual patterns or anything like that, I'll make it. You want a sunflower? You want a sunflower that makes me want to cry to make all the petals? I'll do it. $15, you get to pick a bead to add to our fidget critter. So I thought it would be kind of fun. What if we made like a fidget creation all together? So like a community fidget. And the first person to donate $15 gets to pick the fidget, like what creature we make, and the yarn color. So first donation of $15 gets a big responsibility. You're not going to pick well, I guess you could still pick a bead, but I was going to say you get to pick the fidget, like if it's a hedgehog, a dinosaur. I mean, I think the hedgehog would be fun because that has the most beads. And you get to pick the yarn color. $20 gets your name on our special St. Jude sparkle paper, and then you get added to our star jar. $30 is squirrel time. I'm not telling you what that means. Someone will just have to donate. $50 is a Wheel of Chaos spin. I lowered the price because I think I want more chaos than anything else. $75, we moved that to pizza glasses. And $100 gets you get to pick a pet to paint you a postcard that will then get mailed to you. Hey, James. Could you check a spot for me? Could you... Okay, hold on. Let me move that up here. Thank you, Raccoon, for the $10 donation to St. Jude. At foot of the bed, under all that crap. Balls. I don't know if they're gonna end up being too big, but the size of the ball is directly related to the amount that you donate. So the more the higher the donation, the bigger the ball. And let me make a note. We have raffle entries. And that Raccoon and 45 is the first entry. That's a sizable ball for $10. I'm a little afraid. I'm a little afraid of what, like, a $50 ball is going. That's $10. Scale the size of the ball relative to the donation amount. And then I have a maximum size set for, like, the maximum, the biggest ball would be $1,000. Do we want to use random colored balls? Or do we want them to be red, because red is the St. Jude thing? We could have random colors, too. Balls. Hi, Sharon. Random colors? Okay. Damn. I feel like now I kept it in that box. Like, yeah. Well, at first I thought that there was stuff in a bag, and now I'm like, is it... Okay. Y'all, I'm gonna check one thing really quick.
You haven't checked your closet. I can't go in there.
No, James can't go in my closet because there's a gift in there for him that he can't see. So give me 1 second. Feel free to cause chaos. I'm gonna be right here. Wait. Ha! I found it. Hank is back. Dance party. Back. Heck yes. We're back. We're back. We're thriving. We're moisturized. We're in our lane. It wasn't a bag. Yes, and here's the thing. If you can't donate, that is fine. You being here, you lurking here is super helpful because the more people that are here, the more likely Twitch is to recommend my stream to new people, which means more eyes come in, which means more people see the stream, which means more people possibly could donate. If you also can't donate, please again, seriously, no worries. Feel free to share my donation link with other people or other places. Yes, I think we have both Donate and St. Jude. Will work. Oops. And there's also a timer, so it will come up. Okay. Hooray. Let me grab this other box. Yay! We're so good. We're thriving. Okay, I no longer am stressed. I mean, my heart rate is still like from running around, but that's okay. All right, banana hat. Everything is going into this box. Everything, all the fundraising stuff is going into the St. Jude box. Thank you, James, for helping me look. I'm sorry that I was evidently dumb and didn't check that one back corner. I've got confetti cannons. I've got multiple buttons ready. All right. I'm taking all this crinkly crap out. All right. We're not doing tattoos, so they can just go in the box. I wish I was doing tattoos. And I don't need this guy, so he can go in here. And I'm not doing confetti cannons yet, because, you know. So in the past, this one is an actual confetti cannon. In the past, they've had mess-free ones that they've given us, where it like shoots out, but it stays attached to the thing. So you end up not making a giant mess, like it's all self-contained, which is super. All right, we're ready for dance parties. We've got our gem. We're so good now. Okay. Hi, welcome to my stream. I'm so sorry. All the things that should have been done beforehand. Everything is so good though. I'm like good, I'm ready. All of like the incentives and the milestones are all done. Look here, if you're wondering what are our incentives or milestones, here they are. Whoa. Hold on. Hold on. Here we go. There's our incentives up there. Like our total amount raised incentives. So yeah. Okay. Hi Olive. Welcome in. That was the triumph. If I knew it was in a bag, it was. Okay, we'll close that for right now. Banana hat can go over there. Oh, a granny square, nice. See, my plan for stream today. Oh my god. Crinkle paper everywhere. My plan for stream was to make a fidget, or at least that was going to be what we started with, because I figured someone was going to want to start us off with the fidget. But that is a-okay. We can instead pivot. I know you normally do minis on Monday. We could do minis. If you don't want the pressure, that's okay. You can tell me to pick it and I'll pick it. If that's too much pressure, that's fine. If that's too much, I will absolutely pick it. That's not a problem at all. Please don't put stress on yourself. We could also work on the little Star Wars guys. I've got 2 of them now. Do 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 do. Yeah, embroidery stream. And it actually is going to be embroidery streams, plural. So, it's a loud school bus. You like the Star Wars guys? Okay. So the embroidery streams would have us, I would start off by doing like one of those let's learn how to embroider kits. Yeah, that was a school bus. I'd start off with like one of those let's learn to embroider kits, and I would do that live. That way, if people had like questions and things like that, like you can see all the basic stitches and things like that. And then we would end with like, let's actually embroider something. So it's kind of like how we did the 90s week. It would probably be a week of embroidery, like a week of let's learn and then let's embroider. So we will get started. I'm literally just going to make all their little heads, and then we will make their bodies. So the goal for this year, or for this month, I should say, is going to be 2,000. I will also be fundraising for St. Jude later in the year. And I'm kind of hoping that maybe we can raise 5,000 total this year for St. Jude. I think that would be amazing. That would increase how much we've done in the past by like a lot. And I think that would be like the coolest thing ever. Oh my God, that's funny. Yeah, I make these guys, I make like a Star Wars character for my brother every year. And when we were trying to figure out which one this year to do, the fact that like this is a band and like they're getting married this year, that seems good. They're not actually having a band, but that's okay. By the way, if you donate even $1, you'll get a little ball on the screen. So we could, in theory, fill the screen with balls. Oh, you know what else I have to do? Balls, yeah. You want to donate $20 to St. Jude, but you want multiple balls? Donate like $2 at a time. I don't care. You know? Just fill it. They kind of remind you of the oh. Yeah, I don't know that, but okay. They are not. They are dependent on the donation that you make. So this is a $10 ball. The bigger the donation, the bigger the ball. Hi, Potato. Best aliens. Oh, that's cool. So you know how we were supposed to go to that minor league baseball game? I think we're going to get rained out, y'all. I don't think we're actually going to be able to go. There's like a 90% chance of rain tomorrow. But yesterday, after dinner, we went for our anniversary Ritas. So we went and got Ritas yesterday. So that was nice. But we looked into like what their policy was. Oh, also, just in order to like keep things exciting and interesting, James has pink eye. So James went to the doctor this morning. James, do you have like alarms set on your phone on like when you need to put the drops in? Because you're going to forget. Happy anniversary. You do, okay. When we went to Waffle House, Hammy, is that what you're asking? Because for our anniversary breakfast, on our anniversary, this was our anniversary, our actual wedding anniversary, before his eye got infected. We went to Waffle House, and it's cute. James, he had like a nice little reason. First of all, he really wanted Waffle House. He's like, I haven't been to one in like a really long time. That's fair. And then he also was like, I figured it would be like a good restaurant to like keep practicing and going out with. Because it doesn't take super long for like the food to be made. They're small restaurants. It's like a very informal, like you're not sitting there a long time. It's a diner, you know, like it's in and out. So yeah, I got a waffle, Hammy, on our wedding anniversary. I got a freaking waffle. And it was delicious. It was so good. It was so good. So yeah, I did get a waffle. James did not. He decided to get something else. Whatever. But I got a waffle. And it was good. No, so Waffle Houses don't have pancakes. Just waffles. I mean, they have other breakfast foods. Like, he got some kind of eggs and toast and hash browns and, yeah. Oh, that's so nice. Yes, happy Mother's Day to all the mamas of humans, to all the mamas of pets. Can you believe that my fur children did not get me anything for Mother's Day? I got a waffle, so I think it's okay. All 4 of them, yeah, not a single one. I mean, I guess no one got sick and no one had an accident. So, happy Mother's Day. Wait, why did it burn if your oven wasn't... Wait, I'm confused. My mom's present. What? That you didn't get anything either? Oh, thank you. I did. Right now, I am working on a Star Wars character. We have a bunch of fun incentives, though, for St. Jude going on. So I could switch up what I'm making at any point in time. So, welcome in, though. Hope you're doing well today. Your favorite yarn store was closed. Oh, you're welcome, Elf. You're so welcome. I hope that you had a nice time. No, you know, honestly, being here is helpful. Any amount that anyone is able to donate is always appreciated and helpful for the kids and the organization over at St. Jude. But there is no pressure to donate. Being here, like I said, is helpful because it helps get more eyes on the stream, helps get more people in. I mean, I didn't get any, we didn't do anything for the anniversary either. So, at least I posted something on Instagram for our anniversary. I didn't even get a note. The 3-hour nap after was blessed. Oh my gosh, I love that for you. Oh, the Build-A-Bear one, Shiz? Is that what you're... Aw, thank you, Georgina. So I was trying to log into my Linktree to put this year's St. Jude fundraising link in. And it keeps on wanting me to like make a new account, and I'm like, no, I have one. And every time that I like go back to the homepage and click log in, it's like, please select your username. And I'm like, no, I have a freaking account. I don't need, what are we talking about? And then I tried to log in on my phone, and it's like, we sent a confirmation code to your email. No, you didn't. Where's my code? He's fuzzy. Oh my gosh. He looked really cute. It's really weird. And like I've fully closed out of like all windows that I had open that were like Linktree related. And then I will go back and I'll be like, Linktree, go. And it's like, welcome to Linktree. Choose your, look at this. Okay, I'll go take a look. Look at, choose your Linktree username. I don't, what do you mean? I have one. So then I'm like, okay, Megan of all trades. That username is already taken. Yeah, that's mine. What do you mean? So then I'll click return to home, right? Oh, that's a good idea. I can do that. I didn't. I didn't do that. Because then I click on login. And it does the same thing. Choose your, okay. Yeah. Y'all, are we only going to raise $10 in our first hour? Tabs, delete browsing data. Oh, God. Not all this, please. Third-party cookies. Yeah. Let's delete just the cookies. No, and we want to do, let's do all time. Oh God, I'm gonna get logged out of all sorts of stuff I don't want to be logged out of. Crap. Oh my God, look at his little tail. Shiz, that's so cute. Oh my God, I can't handle it. Oh, those are both really cute shoes. I don't know. But he's adorable. He's so fuzzy. Does this one want to? Okay. Let's pin this one instead. I haven't seen that timer go off yet, which is silly to me. Okay. Oh my God, not the password manager's password. Welcome back. Log into your Linktree. Wow, would you look at that? That was such a good idea. Thank you. Oh my god. I'm gonna scream. Why? Hold on. I'm sorry. Who donated? Allison, thank you for the $10 donation to St. Jude. We're $5 away from our first this little goal here. Thank you so much. Wait, what didn't work? Wait, what didn't work? Oh, the Linktree thing, yeah. We were so close. We were so close. Ah. Spam. This is frustrating. Jeez. Oh, you know why? Because it's going to a different email. That's fine. I have one now. Oops. Hooray! Alright, now I can update our St. Jude link so that way people can donate even if they're not watching here. We're $5 away from the first bit for the chemotherapy, the IV tubing, and you get to pick a gem to add to our jar with a $5 donation. And you get a cute little ball. I'm logging back into Tiltify because, of course, when I cleared my cookies, it logged me out. There we go. Okay. She-Heart, please. Thank you for checking. I appreciate that. Oh, I was getting the link. Copy donation link. I'm like, why was I? Because I have to update this. Boop. So it's also in my link tree now. So if you click on like my link tree, it'll bring you right to the thingy. Huzzah! I love being so like prepared for everything to go well when I start these like fundraiser streams, and then something always goes awry. Every time. But we got there. I think we're all set now. So now after we're ready for like the actual chaos to begin. So how was everyone else's weekend? Did anyone do anything fun? Sleep because my stupid body was still hurting from Joanne's. I'm sorry. Went to your mom's for a couple of hours. Got to see your sister. That's nice. Changing internet providers. Kept increasing their prices. Ew. That's obnoxious. I'm glad that you had like options though. I know some people, they like end up getting kind of stuck with the internet provider that they have because they don't have like I'm fundraising. Why are you mowing? Oh, you got the cat Lego set? I love that. Ooh, Animal Kingdom. That's so fun. I don't know why that park I feel like can just zap you like of energy. But it's fun. Thank you, Mia. I appreciate that. Yeah, for anyone who feels there's, oh, I'm sorry I can't donate. Again, that sharing about the stream, great way to help out. Share it with your friends, share it with your family, share it with your coworkers. Getting the word out there is so helpful. Fiber internet providers. Oh, wow. Yeah, normally you don't have that many in one area. Oh, I'm sorry. That's annoying. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's like the fact that you kind of have to like most of the parks when you enter, you go like, you can go left or right and you'll end up doing like the whole park. But yeah, Animal Kingdom is kind of chaotic themed. Do you all want to see what's on our Wheel of Chaos, by the way? Ooh, a price for life guarantee. Who's doing that? Because, listen. That sounds pretty good. Oh, what part of the park does he work in? Or you don't have to say that if you don't want to give that information. That must be fun though, getting to work like around the animals, even if it's not like directly with them. That would be a cool park to work at. Quantum fiber and no data caps. Heck yeah. I'm not paying more just because you work from home. Yeah. I don't blame you. I hope that they work out well for you. They can be loud. One of them is obsessed with their shirt colors. Animals are great. They make no sense. I love them so much. Has a shirt color that Abe loves, so he'll follow them around. That's kind of adorable. That requires that, yeah. A ton of new devices online at the same time, yeah. Alrighty, we're coming up on our first stretch break now. So we shall take a quick break. It's the perfect opportunity to get a snack, a drink, use the bathroom, take your meds, move your laundry, or donate. If you're looking for the link, here we go. You guys can go ahead and give a donation. All of the little, fun things that we have here will still happen when we get back from stretching. All right, I'll see you all in a few. Let's play some words on stream. I pushed the wrong button first. Oh god, I have to log back into words on stream because I took away all my cookies. Hold on. No worries, Curious. Hi, welcome in. We're fundraising today. I'll be right back. All right, we're coming back in a couple of seconds, so let's get back over here. Thank you for sitting through the ads. I appreciate it. All right. One, two, three. And front loops. Okay. So if you're just hopping in, we are fundraising for St. Jude for the rest of the month. We've got some fun incentives. We have some fun long milestones if we make certain goals. Oops. That ended up being too high too. There we go. Crowd control, embroidery streams, a new emote, co-crafting streams, cooking streams. Oh man, I really want to make it to 1,500 because I really want to make one of these beaded animals. Plate up, we've got mod gaming, all sorts of stuff. Plus, if you donate, you get your name on a ball in our ball pit. Oh no. Wait, my closed captions also... I'd have to log back into those. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. There we go. Wait. Hello. Testing, testing. Hello. Hello. Stink? What are we? Hello? Closed captions. Please, can you work? Hello? Oh, there we go. Maybe? Damn it. Huh. Testing, testing, testing. Maybe I'll close that window and reopen it. Maybe we should have waited till after stream to reset all the cookies. It was being a little slow earlier too. I would miss a phrase or two. Sometimes it has some issues. Oh! Okay, maybe we're all right now? Okay. I just couldn't look at the... It's fine. Listen, you know, we all struggle under pressure too, right? Like when we're being looked at. I understand. You know, it couldn't be looked at. Do I have to log back into Twitch? Hold on, let me check that now, because if I have to, like, do anything. No, we're good. Okay. Listen here, technology. Listen here, you. Oh, I didn't even catch a Pokemon. I missed it. Okay. We're fine. We're great. We're thriving. I also was thinking, right, like right now we're kind of working on this because I needed to do something while my brain was like dealing with everything, dealing with the start of stream going really bad. But I may have also found a pattern that I was thinking about adapting into a pine cone amigurumi. So we could also do that. Because I feel like that has to happen. Yeah. Working in both loops. Okay. We're only $5 away from the first little goal that St. Jude put out, which is pretty exciting. Oh no, I made a mistake somewhere. Oh, I see. I found my mistake. Half double, single. Okay, 1, 2. Oh, that's cool. All right, now we're good. I was gonna say I can't fudge this round because it makes their little face thingies. So I didn't want to. You can't mess that up, you know. All right, eyeball time. They're little face bumps. Yeah, I definitely count these. I want to make sure that I get them right. And 12. Jeez. Hi, Tiki Room. How are you? Welcome in. Happy Monday. The pattern lasts the more times I make something because I've done it already. Yeah. Uh-huh. Feeling the need for some calm and crafting? Aw, well, welcome. Come on in, get comfy. We're fundraising for St. Jude for the rest of the month. And so we're going to be having some fun and silly incentives and hopefully some shenanigans. I mean, I don't know. Do you think the band that plays in Star Wars is cute? Because if so, then yes, I am making something cute. Here, I'll show you. I just needed like something to kind of get started on stream because everything kind of went funky with the, you see it already? Yep. With the fundraiser. Look at, it's all 4. So I've made 2 heads so far. And we're on head number 3. Let me just close this window. That muffles it a lot. That's fine. No, the neighbor's mowing. It's because he's not moving right now. He's like sitting on it. It's just like on. There we go. Now it's moving. I don't know if he had to refill it or something like that. Yeah, doesn't that make a big difference? Because that faces their yard. So, sounds like a big diesel truck. I'm so sorry. Don't they know we're fundraising? You can donate to St. Jude first and then you can make noise, okay, neighbor? I think that's how that works, right? If you donate to St. Jude, I'll forgive you. But otherwise, shush. I didn't notice because my neighbor is also mowing. Yeah, we're gonna be getting a lot of rain, unfortunately, coming up. Well, I only say unfortunately because hubby and I got tickets to go to a minor league baseball game tomorrow. And I'm pretty sure we're going to get rained out. It's 88 there today? Yeah, it's 77 right now, but it feels like 80. It's hot. Tomorrow's chance of rain, 81%. Yeah, it is rare for Florida to have like all day streams, all day rain. Don't mind me, okay? Just my brain, it works sometimes, okay? It's been raining all day there at 68. Yeah, it's gonna drop down like a lot. I honestly really love like the weather that we've been having where we're able to like keep the windows open. I hate the hot. I really hate the hot. So, single stay in the next. Because of pollen. Yeah. Pollen's a pain in the butt. Because bugs and humidity, yeah. I would not have windows open in Florida. Pretty sure the squirrel would just fly into your house. That squirrel is, I don't know. I don't know what that squirrel's doing, but... A wasp or another annoying bug makes its way in. That is annoying. Alright. So, here's the question now. This is now 3 out of the 4 heads done. Should we just make the 4th one now? Since... donations are not flying in, and I don't have to do anything for that. Should we just get all 4 done, or should we do something else? Squirrel climbed along your screen window. That's what they're interesting creatures. They really are. Get them done now. Get all their little heads done. Okay. Is it nap time? No. We are making the Star Wars band right now. We have some fun incentive things, though, with the St. Jude fundraiser. Some that would just interrupt what we're currently doing. Some that would change what we're doing. Oh, yeah. Do you all want me to read the Wheel of Chaos stuff? What happens if you do the Wheel of Chaos spin? Yeah? Read it out? Okay. Our Wheel of Chaos, and I might add things to it as I think of more, because I have been, honestly. We have a sticker giveaway. So the person who gets that, I pulled these out to show. I have 2 of each of these to give away too. So sticker giveaway winners could also choose a St. Jude sticker. They're all holographic. Oh God. Switching hands. Whatever craft I'm doing, I now have to switch hands. If I'm doing an amigurumi, I can't switch hands because it'll change, like, the way the stitches go. So I'll just grab, like, if I'm doing a crochet, like, thing, I will grab, like, a granny square or something, and I'll switch hands and do that instead. Just because I can't switch in the middle of the project or it'll look funky. We have pick a future craft. So you get to pick any craft you want for me to do in a future stream. Or a project. If there's like a project that you're like, oh my gosh, I really want to see this get finished. That's fine. We have Hank crafts. We have switching crafts. So just switching what I'm doing entirely. You would get to pick. You want to see diamond dotting, you want to see miniatures, you want to see cross stitch. Let me know. We have the favorite of photograph a pet's foot. You get to tell me which pet, and I would have to run off and photograph that pet's foot. I don't know why this was so popular last year, but it was. We have a spin again. We have banana hat time for 20 minutes. We have a wiggle dance party. We have pick an Imkin part. So we've done that in the past too, where like we've done a, like, I don't have it within arm's reach. But we've made like Imkins, and the person, like when we've done the spin, has been able to tell me like what color or what part they want next. And picking a color or square type if you want both for the give back blanket. So that's what we have right now. I might add more because, you know, sometimes I think of something and I'm like, wait, that's a really good one. We also have, I did change a couple of things here, like $15 you get to pick a bead for our fidget critter. And since we don't have a fidget critter started, the first person to pick can pick like the color of the fidget critter too if they want. After we finish this guy's head, I think we're gonna work on our pine cone. Because I want to make a pine cone. After being called one. We need a mascot for our pine cone pals, you know? Plus, if you donate any amount, $1 or more, you'll appear in our ball pit. So, some fun, silly things. I'll be doing this for the rest of the month. Yeah. Oh, and then we have some fun, like, here's our goals, right? So, like, big goals, if you will, that we're shooting for. So, but I feel like there's just a lot of stuff on the screen. So, I have it hidden until I should turn off that membership thing right now because we're focusing on St. Jude. Let me do that real quick. Okay. One, two. What's everyone working on today? Yum. What kind? What kind of ramen? Ooh, cross-stitching and diamond dotting. Very fun. I've definitely been, like, enjoying both of those lately. Oh, how did you make a rose? Like, crochet one? Beef, yum. Trying to get back into crafting after being ill, yeah. No, definitely important to, like, ease back into it and definitely, like, listen to your body when, you know, you're not feeling great. Like, don't push it, because I've learned that the hard way. It'll end up being not so great. You crochet and then roll it. Oh, okay, yeah. No, that's so fun. Kept hearing you say take a break. Yep. Absolutely. I'm glad that you hear that. Because I'm the kind of person that would want to just, like, keep going. It was actually interesting. So I was looking into some, like Googled, which is, you know, always a... Is it good or is it bad? But I was curious about, like, possible autoimmune things, right, that could be causing the hives, since, like, that's what my doctor thinks. And one of them is actually just rheumatoid arthritis. And it was an interesting thing because you all know how I get repetitive strain injury and how I get, like, really tight in, you know, my neck or my arm or my wrist or my whatever. And I remember them saying that there's, like, when I had imaging done, that there was, like, a slight sign of, like, a little bit of arthritis, but nothing, like, you know, worrying. And I was like, you know, I wonder, because evidently, like, with that, your body like attacks the muscles, and sometimes with like the hives, it focuses on the wrong thing, and then it attacks your skin. I mean, it shouldn't be attacking your muscles either, so. But it'll be interesting to hear what this doctor says. I don't go though for a while yet. But still. I'm glad that y'all hear me saying take breaks. Because in the past, I did not listen to that when I needed to. Oh, you know what I should have done? And I didn't do this. I just realized that I didn't share the link in Discord. Maybe we should have done minis today. Oh no. We hate the stupid. I've been singing it like the whole time. I was just like do 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 do. And I like that the closed captions pick up all the little doot doots. I like that this is like 7 and then do something, and I'm like 8. Wait. I was only supposed to count to 7. Yeah, just that part. Mm-hmm. You want to watch Star Wars now? Hello? Chirps! Oh. No. Thank you for the $30 donation to St. Jude. Wait, that's not that big of a difference in balls. What is squirrel time? Oh. What is squirrel time? You know? What how I don't know how one would describe squirrel time other than just squirrel time. So this is the first time now that this is happening. And I don't I'm sorry, but also thank you for donating so that we've raised now $50 for St. Jude. I super appreciate that. Look, our little thing changed. I don't even know what the last one was. We went right past it. What was it? Where'd it go? I'm not stalling, by the way. I'm not stalling. Hello. I don't even. Hello. Hello. I don't. How would one describe squirrel time? You know, like it's just, a little cursed, a little fabulous. My brain doesn't know how to feel. Yeah. So, you know, we've had Hank, who really wanted to learn how to crochet, and I think our little squirrel buddy is gonna want to learn too. Hi, Tigress. Are you so happy that you came right now? Hello. I'll have you know, I tried this on both hands. And I think that we should do, let's try the other hand. Squirrel. Yeah, for $30 you can force me to craft for, I don't know, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, I don't know, 5. It's a with squirrel. Hello. I think this way will be better, because all those extra hands might be great for holding yarn, but all those little fingers also are gonna end up, you know, tangled. So, hello. I don't. There we go. That's slightly less cursed. You know, part of me considered, you know how we have our Frankenstein, creations, which I'm still going to, nope, still cursed. I still, we're going to work on that later this week. The last Franken Buddy from the last fundraiser. I honestly was like, Squirrel might need a body and a tail. You know, like those cursed projects that are like a mix of like mediums. Wait. Hello. Hello. I don't think anything's going to improve this situation. Let's be real. Okay, I'm supposed to single crochet 2 together. Oh gosh. I hope someone clipped this. Because this is definitely the stuff that social media wants to see. Emily's going to leave. She's going to be like, and it's back to bedtime. Good morning, squirrel. Hello. It's so funny. I have to think about which hand is on which finger to, like, do things like that. Oh, I'm so glad you clipped it, Georgina. Thank you. Hi, silly. We need to name our squirrel. Like, we have Hank. What should the squirrel be? Oh. Yeah, maybe wait. But could you DM it to me so that I can put it in my future raid video stuff? That way I don't forget. Frank and Hank. Oh. But see, Hank is a hand shark, so what? Frank is a finger squirrel. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, thanks, Frank. That helps. That helps, buddy. Okay. I feel like This is like a paralysis, sleep paralysis demon. It doesn't have one. Yeah. We could make it one. Like a little wristlet I could wear. Probably wherever its body is, yeah. Maybe we shouldn't ask those questions. I love that Chirps came in, saw Squirrel Time, was like, don't know what that is, we're gonna find out. Oh god, Frank, no, your foot. Come. Get back on. Oh. Welcome back. We've decided that the squirrel's name is Frank. Just like Hank is a hand shark, Frank is a finger squirrel. Five-minute timer up. All right. Say goodbye, Frank. Say see you soon. I'll see you in your nightmares. My fingertips are sweaty. It's so hot in there. Literally, sweaty Frank, delightful. Mm-hmm. It's like either Frank or its name has to be Doofenshmirtz, you know? Like, there's a squirrel in his pants. Kind of song. If you know, you know. Oh. That was great. That was fabulous. Oh, you're right. Candace had the squirrel in her pants. Doof had a platypus controlling him. Yeah. S-I-M-P squirrel in my pants. It's underneath the table. I'm so excited for more Phineas and Ferb. For sure. Probably one of my favorite songs ever. It's a good one. There are just certain ones that are like catchy. Like Squirrel in My Pants and the Aglet song. A-G-L-E-T. Don't forget it. Oh, what did you think of it, silly? Oh, are there new Hamster and Gretel episodes? I've not, like, taped it to watch it, but, like, I feel like I've seen all the episodes. You loved it? Yay! So many people, like... I shouldn't say so many people, but there are a lot of people who, like... crap on it, I guess, just because it's not the same as Avatar. It's not. It's not the same. And Aang is a different person than Korra, and it's silly to try and compare. Oh, so we covered the cost of a day of meals for one parent or family member. Oh, that's cool. So up next is a rehab ball for $25. I love that it wasn't the same. I agree. I loved that. I also thought it was like so many people too were like, oh, you know, there's drama. Okay, she's a teenager. Like Aang is a young teenager and Korra is an older teenager. And like, I don't know. Who was your favorite character on the show? On the Disney website, the Disney Channel website. That's smart. We're almost done with this. Hi, Emily. A waterbending avatar should be different, yeah. Tie between Korra and Asami. I'm a Bolin girl. I love Bolin. What a green flag of a man, you know? Hi, Anaconda. Welcome in. It's going pretty good. We've raised $50 so far today for St. Jude. We are finishing the last of a Star Wars character start, and then we're going to be making a pine cone. His brother, though. Bolin also has a fire ferret, aka a red panda, as a pet. So, just saying. We have a message pinned at the top of chat, but if anyone would like, I would destroy the world many times over for Pabu. Yes, absolutely. And Naga, yeah, the animals are always so great. Oh yeah. No, I agree. When I was saying that, like, his brother is something else, it was not... He's something else, you know? But I love all the creatures in Avatar. I always think that they're so, like, they're just... I don't know, they're so interesting. And so, like, beautiful. Actually finish it? Yes, do it. Do it. I want a turtle duck, yes. But yeah, we are fundraising for St. Jude now through the end of the month. We have some fun little dollar incentives over here, and then we also have some total incentives over here. Oh, I have to keep moving it because every time someone donates, it covers up. Ah, I see now. I see. Okay. But these are like our total dollar incentives. And if you donate $1 or more, you'll end up in our ball pit down here. I have... Let me turn that... Oh, no, not all of it. Oh, God. Hello? Who did a thing? I'm so sorry. I accidentally closed all... Oh, gosh. Megan. Get it together. Get it together. Whose ball? Does it say anonymous? Oh, crap. Hello? Anaconda, thank you for the $10 donation. Oh my goodness. Okay. So we have an anonymous gift at, how much was anonymous? Anonymous was $10. Oh. Wait, was it? Thank you all so much. $70. We're $5 away from a rehab ball. Hanaconda saying, I hope this helps. It does. And now what's really fun is that you get added into our raffle. Couldn't think of the word. Also, we are about to have a stretch break here. Maybe, hold on, I'll snooze that. I'll snooze that real quick. That way I can, okay, so you, for $10, you get added to our raffle. So at the end of our fundraising, at the end of this month, basically, we will have a giveaway, and whoever wins will get to pick either something I've made for me to remake or something, you know, within reason. We're not doing like a gigantic thing. But you'll get to pick, if there's something that's in my shop that you want, that's fine too. And you'll get to pick. So it'll be a lot of fun. Since it was anonymous, I think that maybe we'll just do a red gem because St. Jude's color is red. I think that's a good idea since they can't tell me what color. And since I can't enter anonymous into the giveaway. Red. Boop. First gem. Thank you all so much. And look at all those balls. Also, evidently, when I selected the ball pit thing to, let's see, use random colors, where do I save that? Oh, did you really? What did you find? I don't see anywhere to save it. Because they were a cutie? I love that. Okay. We're going to take our stretch break now. We'll play some words on stream. The vampire jellyfish. We will play some words on stream. It's the perfect chance to stretch, get a snack, a drink, use the bathroom, take your meds, move your laundry, donate to St. Jude. You won't miss out on anything here. I will be stepping away. And then when we come back, we're going to make a pine cone. Because I have like one row left on this after the row I'm on. If you missed the pine cone story, I'll tell you about it after the ads. So stick around. You're going to want to hear this, maybe? I don't know. I'll be right back. Alrighty. Whoosh. Oh my goodness. Okay. I don't know what is happening today on Discord. But I have gotten like 37 notifications since I've gone live. Like at notifications. And I'm like, what is happening? Oh gosh. It's all good. It's just evidently some games and stuff are updating and yeah. What are we humming at? By the way, I don't know if I have to, like, refresh the, St. Jude thing to get the balls to change color. Wait a second. It was being silly because guess what? I had to reset all of my things. Okay, so I don't know. I don't know if the balls will be random colored now. Wait, what? Oh, of why you were getting on. Yeah. No, it was just like several from Finch and then a couple from Palia. And I'm like, do we really need to at everyone? A couple, like, sometimes I didn't read either of them. But sometimes when it's like the at everyone, I'm like, really? And then it's like, at everyone, thank you for standing by while we dealt with that issue. At everyone, thank you. Sorry for the last ping, but we made, I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God, stop. Stop it. Anyway. I hope y'all had a good stretch break. We're $5 away from doing a rehab ball. That's exciting. That was the one. Okay. That's like one of the things that I don't like about these books sometimes is that it ends up, sometimes the sentences end up being like run-on sentences. And so I'm like, where am I? Where am I in this paragraph? Sounding like email chains that are reply all, and you're like, oh my God, were you meant to be replying to all? I don't think so. Come here, little guys. Why are you in the wrong spot? Why are so many of you in the wrong spot? You know what else I found on that stretch break? I didn't copy it, but I'm going to. Because I was looking at the ball pit thing to try and figure that out. And I also found this. So let me... Hello? Emily! Thank you so much for the $10 donation. I shall add you to our giveaway entry. Look at that! We're not going to keep this open. But that's just really cool to know. They have like how much you've raised in a lifetime. These guys with googly eyes would be pretty funny. Oh my God. I love that we have 69 cents as our total. All right, Emily, you are added. Okay, we're going to put that there, and then we're going to turn that off for now. But it'll be fun to, like, take a peek every now and then, especially as, like, we get close to different totals and things. Silly. Not the @ in Discord. The ball was still red, yeah. I could try something. I could try refreshing the browser source here in OBS, but your balls might disappear. So I think that I'll try that, like, at the end of... I want your balls here. I'd rather your balls stay on stream. We can reset near the end and see if it Unfortunately, it's not something that I can, like, test when I'm offline. It's silly. I have to do it on stream. And someone will have to donate. Balls. Who wants to go to the ball pit? Yeah, it's silly that I can't... Like, I think that I can test... I mean, the good news is that the use random colors is now selected when I opened it back up. So that's good. Evidently, the gifts that give thing is for only for 100. I don't know why. Maybe when because it says the total amount raised to complete all gifts that give this thing is $100, even though it says that the goal for my selected campaign is $250. That's confusing. Why wouldn't it be equal to $250 then? But we're $20 away from raising $100, which is exciting as all heck. And completing this little thingy, and then I don't know what will happen. Clicky thing. Yeah. I haven't been on Paleo in a while, honestly. Trying to arrange a dog sitter has you screaming? Oh no. Oh, also, I saw Emily's comment saying, in honor of my little cousin and one of my favorite aunts being cancer-free. That's fabulous. Thank you so much for the $10 donation, and that's fabulous. That's so wonderful. I'm so happy for them. Heck yeah. All right, last round. And then all 4 of these little band mates will have their little heads done. Do I see fish? There. Hi, lockpick. Oh no. Not the balls covering the $75 amount so that it just reads asses. Oh no! For 5 minutes too, silly. For $75 there, for the kids, yeah. For the James, will you do a booty wiggle if someone gives a $75 donation to St. Jude right now? In honor of our... Absolutely, yes. There you go, chat. Also, no, I'm not making a fish. I am working on some Star Wars characters. They are, they're the band. But honestly, I get where fish, yeah. I can see where you would get, it's fishy right now. God. Oh, my word. Yeah, saw fit. No, yep. Oh, no. I see it over here. It's like the blobfish. Yeah, I have no idea what that is, Emily. I've never seen Doctor Who. But you're not the first person, and I'm sure you won't be the last. I have no idea what it is or how to say it. But yes, sure. It's all for the children. Oh my goodness. I wonder where I should move the, maybe I'll just move it up so that we don't accidentally have that. What's squirrel time? Only one way to find out. Have a safe drive home, Petrichor. Welcome in smoothie time. I can promise you it's cursed. Possible sleep paralysis. Demon unlocked. I don't know. But it's a good time. of time. We've had it happen once today. Were you not entertained, chat? I think that chat had a good time. Oh, okay, let me go look. I've been at stream for all of 3 minutes and I'm having a great time. Yes. I'm doing well then. Oh, no, I hate that. I hate that thing. No, thank you. Yeah, that's horrific. I hate it. Also, Scruffy, your cardigan, or your hexagon sweater looks fabulous. No, I don't, listen. I mean, I don't think that the Daleks are that, I wouldn't think that they're not cute. I don't know anything about them. Really? Hi, Sunny. Why are you sorry? Don't apologize. I just think it's so funny that everyone keeps seeing them. And I'm like, but this guy's a cutie. He doesn't look like he wants to touch things. No. No, there's no. Just a giant bald head, I think. Yeah. All right. All 4 are done and ready for their bodies. And ready for their musical instruments. Ready for bodies. Yeah, they're a little bit cursed right now. Okay. We have 30 minutes left in stream. Do you think, as of right now, right, for $15 you can pick a bead to add to our fidget critter? I was going to let the first person to donate $15 also pick the color yarn that I use. And like what fidget creature we make. So I was thinking the hedgehog because there's lots of beads. But maybe not. Like, should I start a hedgie now so that way people can just pick beads? The music key, we were saying that too. Every time that like we look at the 4 of them, it's just like, it instantly just like, oh, this isn't that small. This one's a 3mm. I normally use a 2.75. Because we could start a pine cone now. But is that better if we just did that like one day instead of... I think maybe we should just do that one day instead of starting it now and not finishing it, but I don't know. What do you all think? Yeah, so the pine cone thing is a joke, by the way. I had made a comment on someone's video that basically just said, like, hey, you know, if you're going to just, it's someone doing recruitment videos for the military, even though no one actually is going to get recruited via the internet. If you want to join the military, you have to go to your local recruiter's office. Anyway, I just said that they should also, they can't show everything through rose-colored glasses. You know? We can't just be like, everything is great when you're in the military, because let's be real, it's not. Like, a lot of people that I follow talk about the good and the bad, because there is good and bad, and that's all I said. I was like, all that you've been doing is saying nothing but the good, and you should also talk about some of these other, you should be realistic. And someone, their comment to my comment, which was not rude, everyone was very rude back, of course, because internet people, was, he's a recruiter, you pine cone. And I've never been called a pine cone as an insult before. So now, you all can join the pine cones. You can use your channel points to become a pine cone and join me. So I thought it would be fun to make a pine cone as a mascot for our pine cone group. It's a typical recruiter just focusing on the good. Again, though, I don't understand. New insult unlocked, yeah. It's actually rude. What did you even look up? Oh, someone who is an idiot has done something completely done and deserves to be called a pine cone. That's insulting towards the pine cone. It's not an insult, though. But pine cone is literally a thing that comes... Who did? The person that called me a pine cone? I bet they were never even in the military. Please, the amount of people who are defending him in, like, the comment that I made were never even in the military. Or, like, the one guy who was so rude to me, talked so mean, and when I clicked, because I'm pretty sure that his profile picture is him with, like, his daughters, right? And when I clicked on the profile picture, it had proud girl dad. I don't understand people. Why is it okay to talk to one girl in such a way and yet call yourself a proud girl dad online? Like, how are you saying the same thing? Like, I never understood that. Yeah, only proud of his girls. Like, I didn't respond At that point, it wasn't even worth it. But the urge to just be like, I hope that no one talks to your girls that you're so proud of the way you're speaking to me. Because, like, oof. Ooh, I had to bite my tongue. Because I'm just like, I don't understand people. This feels their bio or a Bible quote, and then they say some truly awful crap. Yeah. Pine cone. Pine cone. We have about 20 minutes left. Do y'all think that we can raise another $20 in that amount of time? Where did my pine cone pattern go? There it is. I know that that's a lot, but even $1 helps. $5 helps. All dollars help. Have a safe drive home. I'll be raising money for the rest of the month. I would have started sooner, but honestly, time just like snuck up on me. And I was like, oh my God, I'm not like prepared enough to start the fundraiser. Pine cone emote here. My fear with the pine cone emote is that it's going to look like poop. Because it's brown and like, you know. Oh, what size hook am I meant to be using? Yeah. Tigress, thank you for the $10 donation to St. Jude. We can put this like right there. Let me add you to our raffle. Tigress. By the way, anytime you donate $10, you'll be added to the raffle again. So anyone who wants to enter multiple times can do so that way too. Okay, so they said a slightly larger hook, which does make sense because you don't want your stitches on this to be too tight. Okay, are you not? Thank you. Because of the way you're going to have to work into it. So 3.5. We're now $10 away from $100 and a first button push. Thank you all so much. Thank you all for being here today and hanging out. Thanks to those who have shared the fundraiser with friends or family. Hanny, thank you for the $10 donation. Oh my goodness, that's $100 today. Look at all these balls. I haven't even pulled this tab yet. Yeah. All right. I think this might be loud, so I'm going to do it over here. Ready? Our first 100. Heck yeah. Let's add Hammy Super. It's such a good charity. It's one that I will always fundraise for, and it's one that I will always, like, I don't know, put like a ton of effort into, you know, like figuring out all these different things, our incentives. We're now, well, we're not quite halfway, but we're working on reaching 250. We get a crowd control sim stream, which I know you all love to set my Sims on fire for charity. So, you know, hey. Oops. I hid the wrong one. Thank y'all. Crowd control Sims. Yep, when we reach 250. And then when we do crowd control Sims, basically you donate money that goes to the charity. And then you can cause things to happen in my game. Like you can cause a lot of children to appear all of a sudden. Or add a sim to my family. Or break all the appliances. Set things on fire. It's a good time. It's a good time for you. It's a bad time for me. But we get some silly moments from it, so worth it. Mm-hmm. Oh, this pine cone's not going to be very big. That's okay. Now I want to get brown blanket yarn and make a big pine cone. This pattern is a free one. And it was meant to be like for you to make little pine cones to put on top of presents, like for winter gifts, which is super cute. I'm gonna put some eyes on it though, you know? And we're gonna make it an agent of chaos. Thank you all again for the donations. I know sometimes people are like, oh, it's not that much, but you can see how altogether so many people added up and now we have $100 raised. Like, that's amazing, you know? No, please don't even apologize. You just donated money to the charity. You have nothing to apologize for. Y'all are allowed to do things other than watch stream. I promise it's okay. I mean, just kidding. You have to be here all the time, no matter what. Could you imagine someone... I'm proud of everyone. Heck yeah. Oh, look! The little thing! It says congrats! We did it! It says you pine cone. They had 3 uninterrupted hours. Ugh. Yeah. Allowed to do other things? I know. Shock. Did I do that one wrong? I don't think so. Welcome back. Maybe I did. I think I did okay. We're gonna find out. You're sleepy? Well, this guy's gonna be little. It's gonna be cute. See, this is where having like a glow forge or something like that would be handy. Because then I could make a little key thing to put on this and make a little keychain buddy. That would be so cute. It's gonna be a little guy, yeah. I get it, because the pattern that I'm doing, like I said, it's meant as like a present topper. So it's not meant to be big. I just liked the way that it looked. So I was like, Googly-eye! Yes. Absolutely. I do have a link, yeah. And I'll pop it over in the Pinecone channel. You're welcome. So I'm thinking that tomorrow maybe we build our Franken buddy from last fundraiser stream, and maybe we'll have a special 1-day incentive. I don't know for how much, but like you could pick a part that has to go on the Franken buddy. I don't know. You'd like that? Okay. Yeah, I like the thought of googly eyes on it too. Your neighbor is obsessed with his power washer. Oh. I may have to make a pine cone now. Do it. Pine cone army. Pine cone army. Playing Power Wash Sim. Honestly, I like power washing because it's one of those things that you can see, like, immediately what you've done. It's, like, immediately satisfying. If that makes sense, because you can see where the dirt is, you can see where the clean is, and you can see where you've, like, I don't know. It's very satisfying. A lot of the simulator games, though, make me a little dizzy to play. Which is a shame, because, like, the house... What the heck is the house one that I'm thinking of that I can't actually think of? Because my brain evidently just checked out. The renovation one. Sometimes it moves around too much. House Flipper, yeah. On the Switch. Oh! Yeah, on a smaller screen that would probably help. That's how I've been playing Minecraft. I've tried Minecraft for the first time. I am a noob to it. And I've tried it for the first time. And I enjoy it. But, like, that's one of the things, too, is that I don't have it be the full size of my computer screen. I have it smaller. And so that makes the movement not so drastic. Because it's just not as big of an angle. Or like a thing to look at. Where did my pine cone go? Like the whole screen isn't moving, it's just part of it. Love Minecraft on Switch, yeah. Now that I've played with, like, some of the mods that I've played with, though, I don't think that I could ever play any other way. You okay? He dropped his full water bottle on the floor. I'm like, oh my god, someone just fell. He fell, Patch fell. Someone's on the floor. Oh. Everyone's good. On Xbox, it's better for you than PC. Having the screen so close to you while playing gives you a migraine. No, I get that for sure. The one thing that I've been playing Minecraft with, like, other people. And the mod that they have that to me is like a must have, because again, I've never played it any other way, is they have like a warp mod. So you can set warps at different locations. So like my house, for instance, I built out of cherry blossom wood. my whole house is surrounded by cherry blossom trees. But in the beginning, when I needed to, I could just warp back to a cherry blossom orchard while I was waiting for mine to grow. And that to me is just so helpful. Hi. I got up and so now you're up? I get it. It was hilarious. It was fun. Java? I don't know. I didn't set up the server. I don't know the difference. For a union meeting to start? Yeah, it's not a realm. Hello. Can I? Hi. What are you doing? Oh, I love you. Artie, will you wear a hat if people donate to St. Jude? If we get another $25, oh, stream's almost over. I was gonna say, if we earn another 25, then we'll be halfway to our first goal. Look at her face. Patch is doing okay. We just ran out of the powder stuff that we've been putting in his food. So it'll be interesting to see if he starts having accidents again or anything like that. It was not supposed, like, it's something that we can give him long term, but it wasn't supposed to be something that we needed to give him long term. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. We haven't done like any of the she wants to push the button, guys. We haven't done any additional testing at this point just because it's expensive and we wanted to see if this other stuff would help. Hi. What's on your head? Okay. Wow. Hi. That was great, huh? Change it. Oh. She's so silly. Oh, James tried on his suits for the wedding, his options. Do you guys want to see? James, can I show them? Sorry, I probably should have asked that question first. He's not listening to me. She's licking my hand now. Thank you. James, why don't you listen? Imagine. Oh no, it was a water bottle. This is an interesting one. It's actually done differently than the other stitches or the other pine cones that I've seen. Like I thought it was going to be the dragon scale stitch, and they're doing a different one. Hold on. The fact that I can like yell at the top of my lungs and he still doesn't hear me is wild.
Can I help you?
Hi, I added you in chat. I was speaking to you in chat. I had a whole question. I had a whole conversation with you.
Oh, sorry.
But I was evidently muted again.
No. What's up?
Why? What were you doing?
Playing my game.
I asked if I could show chat your suits.
Oh, yeah. I'd like to see what they think.
Yeah, I was trying to get permission beforehand because that's a nice thing to do. And
I
you...
appreciate that.
Uh-huh. Okay. So he has two different suits that he tried on. And he had one that he liked better until he like tried it on. And then until he saw pictures. So I can show you all. Give me 1 second to finish this stitch I was doing.
I found my people.
Thank you for that follow. Welcome in. Oh, Artemis. She said, let me just get everything covered in cat hair. Okay. Here's option 1. It's a gray suit. He'd be wearing a bow tie too. But that's like what he'd be wearing. And like a purple bow tie. And then the other option is this one, which is brown. You like the gray? I like the gray too. Yeah, I don't think that he adjusted the gray jacket because the collar had been flipped on the gray jacket, and all he did was like flip it down. So I think that the gray jacket I think he needed to do this, if you will, on the gray jacket. I feel like it was pulled forward a little bit. Feel springier. Yeah. He liked this one more. Until he saw the picture of it and he was like, it feels busy. Also, we didn't do any laundry today, James. I'm realizing looking at these pictures of the laundry hamper sitting right by the door. And we're going to have to change sheets since you started antibiotics because you don't want to be... He's not listening to me. I just realized that. Oh, okay. Yeah, we never did laundry, and we're going to also have to change sheets. Since you started antibiotics, you don't want to lie in your crusty pink eye pillowcase. You need to dry the last load of laundry. Yeah, I'll be wearing purple. So that vest he's wearing is the vest that he'll be wearing at the wedding. Yeah, I think that the gray will look good. It's funny because, like, the brown one was the one that was, like, less money. It was on, like, a really good sale. And so I told him, I was like, because he doesn't really have a lot of suits. He doesn't really need a lot of suits. But there was also, like, well, listen, you know, if you need to / want to keep... Like, it was 2 suits for $300. Like, that's not bad at all. With, like, the coupon that we had. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the brown one was on sale because the brown one they don't sell anymore. I was like, oh. All right. We have ads coming up. And I kind of want to finish this because there's not that much more to do to it. Other than, like, see any rings. This isn't a very big project, so I don't know if y'all would be cool with, like, staying a couple minutes later so that we can finish our little pine cone and all that. But we're going to take a quick stretch break. It's a perfect opportunity. Wrong button again. To get a snack, get a drink, use the bathroom, take your meds, move your laundry, or donate to St. Jude. Okay? I will be right back. Oh my gosh, I saw that and I was like, I gotta show chat. That's exciting. All right. This. Look at this lifetime total raised for St. Jude. That's exciting. Yeah. Pine cone pattern. Okay. Okay, so we're just going to keep doing this all the way around. Is this week done yet? No. But that's good because we have more time to fundraise for St. Jude. Yay! But I'm sorry that the week is already weeking, you know? Not the vibe. But I'm done. Oh god. I want to attend stream and nothing else this week. Oh, okay. I'll write you a note. Please excuse Allison this week from work. She has very important duties to attend to that do not include the nonsense happening here. Sounds perfect. There's no way it won't work. Right, yeah. I think it'll be fine. This is actually quite nice. The way that this is done. Not using the dragon scale stitch. It's a little bit less work on the hands, but it looks like a pine cone. I won't say anything then. Because I feel like if I say something or acknowledge what you've just said, they'll somehow know and stop. So, woohoo! Oh, what's here? A clam pearl. Only butter and powdered pearl. Oh, listen, butter noodles are good. Sometimes when, like, I have my food aversion, that's, like, the only thing that sounds appealing. I'll do, like, the tricolor pasta and butter and a little cheese. Have, like, 4 main protein foods I'll eat. I would eat. Oh, well, that's awesome. I have not done my daily yet today. have to do it. You still love it too? Yeah. I don't know why the automated St. Jude pop-up doesn't come up more. I'll have to figure that out. Oh my gosh, it looks so cute. I think we have one more row and then we're done. Nope, I can still attach them because I'm going to put it on the little pine coney part. Like on one of these little guys. So it's all closed up, but if I attached it to like the main body, you wouldn't really be able to see it. Unless like I made, I don't know, if I like clipped up the pine cone. I mean, I guess I could do that too. That would be cute. I could have one where it's like underneath. Maybe I'll do that for another one. Like it has bangs. Last one on this row, and then I realized there's a couple more on the top. Oops. Oh, there's the pop-up. Okay. I'm excited about some of these goals and things that we're doing for our fundraiser. Should be fun. Alright, and now we have a little chain. Hooray! There we go. Pine cone. Which size eyes? Do we like that size or? The little one. I think the big one. Bigger. Okay. Let me actually center this on this. I like both. Welcome back. Pine cone. I'm gonna glue this down just so that they... Busy watching the stream? No way! Over food? I am honored. Wow. Goose is like, that's the lady who gave me the packing paper. What a cutie. Animals are so sweet. Maybe I could... Hang on. Instead of glue. Oh my gosh, I love it. The silliest thing I have made, I think. Oh gosh. So silly. I love it. I'm gonna put it on a keychain and attach it to my car keys. Oh, just that this might be one of the silliest things that I've made. And that I love it. It has a little thing. Yep. It's so silly. And cute. Hooray! What a fun, quick little craft to make. Alrighty, well, thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. For keeping me company while we were fundraising. I appreciate you. We'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow I am going to be working on our Franken amigurumi. And so if you're like, what in the heck is a Franken amigurumi? It's an amigurumi made up of spare parts. It's things that were either too big for me to frog, or I was like, I wasn't sure if I wanted to use this one or remake it and then use another one. And so sometimes you end up with like, this was a little hat that I didn't quite like, but I wasn't sure until I made the second one. And then I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I don't want this one. It's little big pieces, all sorts of different pieces. And they're kind of fun to just randomly make something else out of it. So we're gonna do that. That was one of our goals last time that we fundraised for St. Jude, and so I figured it would be fun to do like work on it while we fundraised again this year. And I might have like a special fun like donation amount. I don't know what it should be, but like if you donate this amount, you can pick one of the parts and I'll have to use it. I don't know. I don't know how much that should be, but I think it could be fun. I think it could be a good time. 35 or 40? Yeah. Yeah, maybe. That would honestly work pretty well. Let me see what this person is up to. Okie dokie. We're gonna go on a raid. Please come along with us, and I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you all so much for getting us to $100 already raised for St. Jude. That's amazing. I appreciate you all so much. Remember to eat something tasty, to drink some water, to take any meds that you have to take, to be kind to yourself and to other people. Remember you are loved, and I will see you all tomorrow when we do some more fundraising. Let's go say hi to Tony, who is currently, I don't know what she's doing, but she had, do you remember that really big Starry Night quilt she was working on? She finished it, and it's hanging up behind her, and you all have to see this. It's incredible. So let's all go over and say hi, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.